Hello and welcome to Therapy Book Thursday. Today we are going to read Just a Thought, written by Jason Gruhl and illustrated by Ignacy Font. Exploring your weird, wacky, and wonderful mind. I thought this would be a fun book to read because it is about our thoughts, the things that are going on in our head, and how the thoughts we have in our head are not always the best things, right? You probably have a lot of negative or not so happy thoughts going on in your head every day. I know I do sometimes. And I work with people in my office on how to change those thoughts. And you can too. So let's see what happens in this book about these thoughts. The inside cover is kind of cool. All those eyes. Just a thought. A happy thought the other day went running through my mind. It crashed into another thought, the scared and worried kind. Then an angry thought blazed in. It wasn't very nice, but it got squashed by two sad thoughts that made that thought think twice. Oh, wait! I had a thought just now. Let's try my new thought theory. So let me see. What kind was it? Bizarre, fun, rude, or cheery? Oh no, I can't remember. It's fading on the spot. I guess it's gone. It passed on through. Oh well, it's just a thought. The end. Now, I'm going to read a little note from the author, and then we're also going to do a little meditation. I'm going to read through the meditation pretty quickly, but you can practice this meditation all on your own when we're done, or you can pause this and you can listen to it a little slower. Author's note. Thoughts are running through our heads all day long, and it's easy to feel like we have to listen to them, especially when there are a lot of them or when they're loud. But the truth is, you're bigger than thoughts. You are the one watching them. And because of that, you get to decide what to do with them. Sometimes you need to listen to them, like if one tells you not to kiss a crocodile. Please listen to that thought. But most of the time, it's okay to say, thanks anyway, thought. I've got this. It can be hard to tell the difference sometimes, but with a little practice, you'll figure it out. And in the process, you'll get to know your beautiful mind. And that's a wonderful thought. Before I jump into the meditation, because I will finish with that, I think it's important to remember that we all have all kinds of thoughts in our head. And like the book said, that they're not always true. Sometimes we think random things, like in the beginning with this picture, with the two heads and all the thoughts going on. We have thoughts coming and going all the time in our head. And sometimes they're good ones. They're just a thought, like sharks rule. But sometimes they're, gosh, I'm stupid. Does that sound true to you? You know, because even when we make mistakes or even when we get a bad score, that does not make us stupid. It just means we made a mistake, or maybe it means we needed to try harder, or maybe it means that test was really, really hard, right? So there's all kinds of explanations for something and why something happens to us. Our thoughts are not always very true, and then that can make us feel really icky inside. So if you ever have thoughts like that, it's important to tell somebody, the person who's watching this with you, maybe your teacher, your mom and dad, or the person who looks out for you. Or if you have a counselor or a therapist or a best friend, or maybe your best friend's mom or dad, or your grandparents, you can tell them those thoughts and they can help you to maybe make them feel a little better, or to find someone that can help you make those thoughts a little better. Okay? So, thank you for joining me today. and we will do a meditation. The meditation, sky, ocean, mountain, space. Meditation helps you get to know your mind, how it works, and what thoughts like to pass through it. In this meditation, you'll get to relax, breathe deeply, and watch your thoughts from the view of the sky, an ocean, a mountain, or outer space, whichever you choose. Step 1. Sit on a cushion or lie down on the floor, whatever makes you comfortable. Now close your eyes and relax your body. Just feel your body sink into that chair or sink into the floor wherever you are. Number 2, take a deep breath in and fill your belly with air like you're blowing up a balloon. Then slowly breathe out through your nose. 3, continue to breathe and relax. Pretend that you are the sky, an ocean, a mountain, or outer space. Pick whichever one you want to be. Think about what it would be like to be the sky, the ocean, a mountain, or be in outer space. 4, watch your thoughts pass through your mind like clouds, waves, sheep, or stars. Just notice your thoughts without trying to change them. That means you just notice them. You see what they are, and we're not going to judge them. You might hear sounds. You might smell food. You might start thinking about what you'll do after school. You might think about your dog or your cat. But again, just notice the thoughts and let them pass on by. 5, continue to breathe deeply and relax, filling your belly, and then letting the air out slowly through your nose. Keep breathing, noticing your thoughts coming and going. And when you're done, open your eyes and share some of the thoughts that you noticed with whoever is doing this with you, your teacher, maybe a family member, a friend, a classmate. Did anything you thought surprise you? If you are not your thoughts, what are you? Do you think everyone has thoughts like yours? I bet they do. The end. If you like this book, you can probably find it in your local library or local bookshop. You can find all the books that I read on my Amazon list in the link in the description. And as always, I hope you enjoyed our book reading today, and I will see you again next week for Therapy Book Thursday.